which looks like this, which basically every Indonesian has, but yeah, I think this one's a little bit different.
Assalamualaikum semuanya, selamat kembali ke channel ini. Kepada kalian semua yang sentiasa bantu As dengan dukungan support As juga channel ini, jutaan terima kasih As ucapkan. Okey, kepada yang baru pula jangan lupa bantu dengan tekan butang subscribe kerana subscribe itu gratis aja geng. Okey lah, seperti biasa As nak doakan kepada sesiapa sahaja yang menonton video As kali ini agar diberikan kelapangan di atas setiap urusan kalian, dipermudahkan segala apa juga hajat kalian, juga diberikan kelancaran di atas rezekinya insya-Allah. Amin. Okeylah, hari ni Azna react lagi satu video daripada channel Bethany Lague. Betul kan sebut ni? Okey, jangan lupa bantu untuk subscribe juga. Dengan jurnal kali ini, akankah orang berhenti memanggilku Bule? Tak tahu lah kan? Tak tahu macam mana, apakah kisahnya? Jom ikut As react. Jom. Okey, udah siap semuanya. Yuk kita mula. Bismillah. Ini macam vlog juga kan?
Babe, bukis yo.
Papa sudah aku apa?
Iya, Papa lagi beli makan. Good morning guys, it's Bethany here. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm very happy because yesterday, no, 2 days ago, Monday, no, Tuesday? I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago, the immigration office called and said I can come and get my photos and my fingerprints and sign for my kitab visa. Yay! So we're on our way to Singaraja again today in North Bali. It will take about 3 hours to get there and 3 hours back. So it's a long trip for us, but it's an exciting thing. Maybe I would say almost 2 months ago, like one month and 3 weeks, the guy from the immigration office came to our house and checked where we lived, like made sure that we lived in that location, asked us a few questions about our relationship, like how we met and about our daughter Yuka and a few random things. And then we kind of didn't hear anything for a
Unit nama
while.
dia Yuka.
But yeah, then 2 or 3 days ago they said, yep, come for the next step, which is to take photos and stuff. So yeah, I'm happy about that, and I'm just going to show you a little bit of our trip today. Similar to last week, but hopefully everything goes smoother than last time, because as you know, last time I went, I was trying to process my visa and they didn't let me because it was like 3 or 4 days before the exact date that I had to do. So now that they've called, everything should be fine, I'm sure. And then looking forward to eating something good this afternoon. I'm not sure what we will eat. There's an awesome restaurant up in Singaraja that we love, but last few times we've been there, it hasn't been open. I think maybe because of COVID-19 and there's not enough people going there, but it's really good, so I'm hoping it's reopened today. Otherwise we have to find something else. Bobby is just buying something. I don't even know what. We're at Alphamart. We'll see what he bought. What? Need to buy something. Hey guys, it's actually been a couple of days since I last spoke to you. We were heading up to Singaraja to get my photos and my fingerprints and sign for my kitab visa, which we did do. It all went smoothly, that was no problem. And we actually also ended up making an affidavit for Yuka, which goes in her Australian passport to say that she is an Indonesian citizen and an Australian citizen. So if we ever travel and for some reason we accidentally lose her Indonesian passport, she can still enter Indonesia with her Australian passport and the affidavit. That means she doesn't need a visa. She will just enter Indonesia on that passport as a Indonesian citizen. So we got that as well. So they're both being processed and we have to pick them up in maybe another week's time, perhaps. At that time it was 2 weeks and it's been about a week, so yeah, we're getting there, almost done. The next step is just to pick up the passport, and usually they email your visa, but because it's a kitab, I've never had it before. Maybe it's different this time, but with kitas they email it to you, so we'll see about that. But I definitely have to pick up my passport in a couple of weeks, and Yuka's passport, and then we'll find out. So basically I stopped filming on that day because we went to lunch, which you see in the video, which was actually really good, and then we just drove home and it ended up being really foggy and rainy, so couldn't see much. And yeah, I don't know, I just kind of forgot to update you guys, but I wanted to update you guys about that anyway and just let you know that it went smoothly. The second step in the process is done, and then the third step will just be the finish. It will be complete and need to collect my passport. So I might show you guys once I have my passport back in my hand and let you know in what form the visa comes, whether it's like an online visa like I've been emailed for my kitas, or whether it's different this time around. We'll see.
2 months later. Lama juga. Cantiknya. Sawah padinya itu hijau. Dengan keadaan landscape, latar belakang background dia kawasan gunung-gunung yang cantik sekali. Oh, ini pasti pejabat imigrasinya ya.
Good morning guys, I'm in Siap today. We're actually sitting in KFC in Siap. We just ate some breakfast because early this morning we woke up and drove from our house to Siap. I think it's about 1.5 hours, and the reason was to get my KTP and go onto the kartu keluarga, which are 2 types of identification in Indonesia, because I finally got my kitab back. Yay! So Bobby finally went and picked up my kitab on Monday, and today's Thursday, so we got it, and then I think you have like a period of 14 days where you have to go and get your KTP and kartu keluarga done like straight away. If you don't, you kind of like lose your opportunity. But it was a very easy, simple process, much easier in comparison to like doing anything with immigration. You just need less paperwork and you only need 1 photocopy of each of your documents. So yeah, it was really easy, and the civil registry office in Siap was not so busy today, so we could just went straight in, gave them our photocopies. They made the kartu keluarga first, which Bobby already had, but it was just him and Yuka on it because I couldn't go on it before, because you have to have kitab. So they just added me to the kartu keluarga and gave us a new one. And then once we had that, then I just made KTP, which is like an identification card. So basically it's like this is the kitab, and then once you have that, you can get KTP, which looks like this, which basically every Indonesian has, but yeah, I think this one's a little bit different. Is it to others? I'm not sure.
You can compare with mine.
Yeah, let's compare.
Red?
Yeah, so my background photo is blue for a foreigner and Bobby's is red. So a little bit different, but essentially the same. So I'm really happy that I've got that now, because now I can go and get a driver's license, I can get health insurance.
Maksudnya dia dah menjadi warga negara
what else can I get?
Indonesia secara rasminya lah kan.
Yeah, everything. Local pricing as well. Like even if we go to like the zoo or something, I can get
Always
cheaper
asking
price
for-
instead of a foreigner price, which makes a huge difference actually. But yeah, most importantly, health insurance and driver's license. So the next step is to get those, but probably in the next few weeks. But very, very happy the process is done, and with Kitab it lasts for 5 years, so we don't have to worry for 5 years essentially, which is fantastic, because normally you have to go like every well, for social visa it's like every month.
3 times a month.
Yeah, 3 times every month.
3 times,
Kita.
3 kali yang sebulan.
Kita.
Serius lah.
Yeah.
3 times a year, and then Kitab is 3 times every 5 years, although the travel permit is only for 2 years. So before that expires, if you like travel in and out of Indonesia frequently, you would need to renew the travel part of it, but that's okay. I'm not sure how much that costs though, so we'll have to see when the time comes. But now that everything is getting organized, I'm also planning in the back of my mind like when we can go to Australia next. So I wanted to get all of this done so that like everything is officially finished once I leave the country, and you don't have to worry like when you come back if anything is missing, because you have all of the documents and paperwork that you need. Planning to go to Australia as soon as possible.
Warga negara Australia.
For holiday.
Yeah, for a holiday, an extended holiday. Maybe it's because I can work from anywhere, so I might as well just stay and we enjoy the time with my family. But we also have to organize new vaccine certificates, because his is for his KTP identity card, but they wrote his name wrong on his vaccine certificate, so we need to change it. And I don't have one yet because I didn't have the KTP. Now I have one, but I'm thinking if we're going to make them again, like he needs a new one and I need one, I'm gonna try and do it with our passports, so that when we're traveling internationally, it's actually registered to our passport instead of like only for Indonesia essentially. I want to be able to use it from country to country instead of only locally. So yeah, there's a few more things to do, but we're at least a couple steps closer. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little update, and if you have any questions about any of the processes that we've been through recently, like getting Kitab visa or getting your kartu keluarga and KTP, put your questions down below. I'd be very happy to answer them, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Kita dapat saksikan perjalanan yang dikongsikan oleh Bethany yang dibuat dalam vlog dia. Dia menceritakan bagaimana proses dia untuk mendapatkan KTP, KTP keluarga juga daripada Indonesia, dan kabarnya dia tidak memerlukan satu jangka waktu yang lama, dan prosesnya juga agak mudah sahaja. Macam itulah perkongsian yang dibuatkan bagaimana mereka ataupun beliau mahukan orang kata warga negara Indonesia dan juga Australia agar mudah untuk mereka keluar masuk dan ke Indonesia dan juga Australia. Dan anaknya lahir di Indonesia, pastinya saya rasa kahwin dengan orang dari Bali, betul tak? Dan kita dapat saksikan betapa dia perkongsian, betapa dia mengatakan bahawa tak perlu lagi dia nak susah-susah payah untuk pergi ke immigration untuk memperbaharui kitab dia tadi tu kan. Sebab dia dah ada KTP, jadi dalam 5 tahun sekali sahaja dia perlu pergi, tak perlu ulang-ulang kali. Sebab sebelum ni perkongsiannya adalah sebulan 3 kali macam tu. Lama juga kan. Itulah antara perkongsian kepada siapa yang berkahwin dengan orang warga negara Indonesia. Itulah mungkin prosesnya yang perlu dilalui. Okay, tapi jangan risau, jangan bimbang sebab tak susah pun. Yang dikongsikan oleh Bethany tadi tak susah, cuma proses dia ambil masa lama sikit sajalah, taklah terlalu lama, makan tahun semua kan. Tapi Okeylah kan. Demi kecintaan terhadap Indonesia, masya-Allah. Okeylah, sampai itu dulu video reaction Azul untuk kali ini. Pada kalian menonton sampai habis, terima kasih ucapkan. Yang baru jangan lupa bantu dan tekan butang subscribe, like, komen dan share juga. Sampai jumpa lagi insya-Allah. Assalamualaikum semuanya. Bye.